Here we go! So this is... So it looks like we're here again, in this loop. And so your silver key seems to be shining. Does that mean the key now has every piece of information? Well, I did manage to obtain all the info on the crew, but... I see. Really, that's amazing, Sorrow. Now the door will open. We can finally end the loop. The loop will end? That was long. It took us so long to get to this point. Tell me about it. At last, I can finally give this back to you. And also, because I know I'm probably gonna get told about it, and I think I mentioned it a long time ago. There is like a true ending. Like this ending, isn't quite the ending. I think there is some additional game to be played to get the true ending. I'm probably going to double check to make sure I don't get anything wrong about it, but I'm pretty sure that I can get a true ending by doing something else. So this is the first like ending, but we're not officially going to be done just yet. At last, I can finally give this back to you. Key? Do you remember? I was actually supposed to die. Oh, I remember. But you saved me. Thanks to the key you gave me, I'm still here. But my giving you the key is what got you stuck in this loop in the first place. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, sorry. I thought it was the other way around. I was starting to do some weird time things. That was me saying that to Setsu. My bad. No, it's okay. Listen, Sarah, I'm glad it happened like this. I really am. Because ever since then, I've been able to stay here with you in this universe you gave me. And so now it's my turn. Let's end this. Let's open the door to a world without Gnosia. Is it that simple? To a world without Gnosia? I mean... Let's, make sure there's, none of this. We'll just be crew. Nobody gets to be anything special. And we do this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's party time! What? Party? Okay, now to kick things off, Captain Jonas! Quiet down, everyone. Quiet down. Yeah! Calm down there, bud. Now that we all present and accounted for, then let us begin. Obviously, you all know me, but allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Jonas, nay, Captain Jonas of this very ship. Oh, okay, party, huh? So this is what happens when we don't have Gnosia to worry about. Well, might as well, I guess. So let's have a bit of fun, Day 0! On this day, I brought you all together for an amazing event. One might even say it's a miracle. Hurry it up, dude. Can we just eat now? Agreed. Yes, this is how we were meant to come together. I personally, my own self, truly believe that. Cheers! Everyone except Jonas joins in the toast. Oh, you were talking for a bit too long there. Possibly attempting to make Jonas feel better. Kikusha pats him on the shoulder. Celebrations. It's still rather early to let our guard down like this. We still don't know what dangers lie ahead, lie in wait further out, do we? We can worry about that later when it happens. Let's just have some fun. Yeah, come on, Raku, eat up. Here, this brain-looking stuff's pretty good. It might even make you smarter. Sorry, you go ahead and eat too. I'll go get something. And Gina's like super kind and stuff. She's like all caring or whatever. I just like fattening people up. That's a weird way to say that. OMG, is that like a fetish type thing? No, I simply like fattening people up, that's all. That, repeating it doesn't make it any better. Oh, okay. Seriously though, it's thanks to Setsu that we're able to relax like this. Yeah, I too greatly appreciate Setsu's help. When Setsu saved us on Liu An, that was amazing, just so unbelievable. Thanks, but I was just doing my duty as a soldier. Setsu, you really are our savior. Someday I want to repay you. It's okay, forget about it. I mean, you're sure to forget about it, actually. Pardon me, Slyroh. Slyroh, I truly hate to ask you such a question at a time like this, but... why is there two of, Slyroh? That's what you want to ask, right? Yes, that's exactly right. Don't worry, we're going to take care of that issue now. But... It's fine, Stella. Please, just trust me. Understood, I'll leave it to you. Thanks, Stella. Okay then, let's go, Slyroh. Oh man, what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, before we close the loop here in this universe, there's one thing we need to take care of first. Here. In this pod, one more Slyroh. If two of me exist, the universe will be annihilated. That's right, and so we're gonna send the other Slyroh into another dimension, using the silver key. Oh. Oh, no. Is this what gets me trapped in the time loop to begin with? Another dimension. Do you remember what Rakio said? You can use a key full of information to open an interdimensional door. The key, seeking a new host, new information, will transfer to the next dimension. At the same time, the previous host is released from their loop. Do you get it? If we send the other slyroh through the door, both the loop and the problem of your overlapping existence will be solved. And then the other me is into another time loop and has to do this all over again. It never ends. In this universe with no Gnosia, we can finally end the loop. Okay, first we'll use your key. Imagine a door. A door. I'm really bad at doors and finding them. It opened. This is the interdimensional portal. Now the loop will end? Yes, your loop ends here. And now we part ways. Setsu? You thought we'd be able to escape the loop here together, didn't you? But, well, I have no intention of leaving this loop. Or rather, I can't leave. Because my silver key, it hasn't been filled. Oh. Listen, slyroh, remember back to, before the loop began. I gave you a key, right? But I mean, I haven't actually given you the key yet. Oh, what? Oh, right, because we're on day 0. That's right, I have to give it to you. To the other you. Maybe Rakio told you. The key doesn't disappear simply by opening the door. After going through this door and closing it on the other side, that's when your key will finally disappear. And you've always been told to close the door after you've opened it, right? But Setsu, you're going to... Yes, I'm going to take the other you with me through the door. Oh. Then your loop will end. Here where you and everyone else will have a future ahead of you. But then you'll be stuck in the loop on the other side of the door. Well, yes, that's how it works. But that's okay, that's just what I have to do. I give you the key on the other side of the door, and then everything will finally fall into place. And then Setsu's stuck until they fill up the silver key with information, and then the other me is also stuck until they fill up information. Oh, it really does never end. You know, slyroh, this loop that I spent together with you, I don't want it to not have happened. You understand, slyroh? I sound like Shigemishi, but it's thanks to you that I'm here now, you know? You saved me. Thanks to you, I was able to survive this long. And so, now I'm going to repay you for that. This world, your future, for you, from me. Dang. Oh my gosh. Thank you for everything, slyroh. Dang. And then we're allowed to live on, I guess. Oh man. Wow. And that's the end there. All right. Oh, hey, slyroh, you're like back. The party isn't over yet. Okay. I thought it was going to start being like credits or something. Oh, after landing, Square stayed with Gina for a while. After spending some time back in school, she became a private detective for some reason. Oh, do we get like one of these? That because everybody gets to stay alive, we get like a, you know, what happened after. Yeah, sorry, you look all messed up. I don't know what happened, but whatever. Dig in. And this all plays automatically. I can't skip and stop it, so I'm just gonna have to try and keep up. After selling her slime to a black market dealer she met through Chippy, she used the proceeds to finally buy her own ship. On a planet covered in slime, the black market dealer's own adventure begins. Hey, slyroh, thanks a lot for everything, bud. You know, and Liu Ann, will you save my ass? Wait, was that not you? Then who was it? Oh, was that Setsu? They probably now forget Setsu. Everybody's gonna forget who Setsu is. I'm telling you, I'm a little gray, for reals. With those mysterious last words, Shigemichi was never heard from again. Maybe he's real. Maybe it's true. He actually traveled through time to become a little gray. Yes, someone did indeed help us escape, a single individual. But I'm sorry, I can't remember anything. Oh, everyone's gonna forget Setsu. After returning to Gliese with Rakio, Remni became the leader of a rebel opposition group. His enemies feared his undying tenacity and refusal to provide quarter nor forgiveness. Okay, interesting. Setsu, wait, who was that again? From that one ramen shop? Huh? No? Okay, then yeah, I don't remember. I mean, Setsu killed you from time to time, so it's probably better if you don't remember. Xiaoming went on to become a famous zoologist. That's cool. The animal community he created and his amazingly intrusive methods of examining his subjects drew extremely mixed reactions from the scientific community. Not surprised. 'Twas but a dream, good Slyroh, 'twas it not? Yes, dreams to reality, and reality to dreams. They're gonna tell me that he was committed to an insane asylum. Jonas continued wandering the galaxy and died alone. No! No! I would never let that happen. Oh, no. Worst outcome. How could you? Another Slyroh. I'm sorry, but to whom exactly are you referring? Does Stella really have an after? Is she not, like, a part of the ship, basically? After tending to Jonas's corpse, Stella entered a sleep of her own, together with the ship. She awaits the kiss that will awaken her. Oh, okay, okay. So, yeah, she's kind of, like, with the ship. That makes sense. Where does the door that the silver key opens lead to? I have no idea, really. I don't know absolutely everything, you know? I mean, I can see how you think that, but still. After returning to Glees, Rakio, disappointed in the strict regime, started a revolution together with Remnin. Statue of a nude Rakio now standing in Glees. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna have to read that again. I just saw something about a nude statue and then it cut away. Please don't look up so upset, Slyroh, if there's someone you truly wish to see again. I'm sure you'll be returned to them someday. After landing, Gina returned to her position as an air traffic controller, living good and positive life. She was greatly loved by many. What was the nude statue thing about with Rakio, and what happened as a result of that? I need to read that last line. I'm gonna have to wait until I edit this video. Take it easy. We got nothing to worry about anymore. Go where you want and do whatever you want to do. Did Chippy become a cat? A full-on cat? Chippy underwent felinification, fully becoming a cat. It is said that Comet the Adventurer constantly had a single black cat by her side wherever she went. Chippy became Comet's cat. Sweet, that's right. Slyroh, why not come back to Nada with me? I'll introduce you to my friends. I would love to meet your friends. After returning to Nada, Otome participated in various research projects known as the Mother of Intellectualization. She became a symbol of human and animal integration. Nice! Very cool. Kukrushka, as if to express that she knows everything, simply smiles. Interesting. Yeah, what becomes of Kukrushka? Does she just stay here? Kukrushka went with Otome to Nada, and after spending some time relaxing there, suddenly disappeared. No one knows where she ended up. Interesting. Alright, I guess other people don't have, like, an after. We didn't get anything on Yuriko. I guess there might have been something on Comet. I didn't remember her getting her own thing, but she must have. And while the credits are going, I'm just going to make sure that I can, you know, figure out how to do the true ending and whatnot. This music is, like, so much louder than anywhere else in the game. So, hopefully, I'm not being drowned out too much. I'm trying to talk a little closer to the mic while this is happening. But I just want to... I hope this isn't a long process. Oh, here we go. You have closed your loop. The curtain has fallen. But I wonder if there will be an encore. I don't know, will there? Unknown. Yeah, that's Yuriko in a nutshell. Even after learning everything about her, unknown is still the best way to describe her. Setsu! Dang. Then we just get to, like, see them all again. Ah, yeah, Xiaoming groveling. Nice. Oh, there's the game. Oh my gosh, all these things. That's so cool. Very, very cool. Oh, look at that! Oh, a different title screen with it. It looks, I mean, from the left, it looked kind of like a beach party. It looked like Comet and Shikamichi were, like, ready. I guess that's what they normally wear, just in a different thing. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, I love that. So there is the first ending. I just want to make sure that I do this properly. Alright. So it is as simple as I thought, but I just wanted to double check to make sure that I unlocked the true ending, properly. All you have to do is you hit new game. We're gonna start a new save file. In the article I read, there is apparently this will work no matter what. But I think the writer was under the impression that maybe you have to put in the same, like, name like sex and color and whatnot. I don't know if you have to, but I'm going to anyway, just to, you know, make sure. And then I don't think these are going to matter, because we're not really going to use these stats that much. So, you know. We have another one? Sure. Alright. Let's see if we get something different after this initial startup thing. Apparently it doesn't take that long to do either. So we are probably really close to the end. Hopefully this all works. This is... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, this is just explaining the process of finding the Gnosia, I think. Oh yeah, it's just a really fast and long explanation about the fact that we have to vote out Gnosia and whatnot. Understand? The A button to proceed. When comments are unavailable, press the X button to select your comment. Should I say slept through film? That seems like something very specific. You complain that Setsu falling asleep while watching the movie was rather rude to Shigemichi, who was having fun watching it. Yo, this is such a cool throwback, and now... Oh my gosh, what does this do? How does this mess with everything? Because I assume, before anything happens, I'm going to assume that the idea is that you're taking over the other me that went through the portal with Setsu, and now we are starting out again, but now Setsu is like, wait a minute, I don't know, now we're in a different universe where this should be my first time here, and now I'm completely breaking that by doing this. Let's see what happens. Huh? What? What? Really? Seriously, sorry, you're gonna chew me out for that now? Wait a second, I'm confused. Sorry. Just now, my key, it unlocked the final special item about you, Slyroh. It says you've carried over consciousness from another dimension. Oh, that's so cool! So, you really are Slyroh then. Slyroh. But why come here? You had no reason to come here, did you? To help you. Probably that you came here to help Setsu escape this loop. So if we don't do this, Setsu's just stuck in the loop, but now we can help Setsu escape. Yo, oh man, talk about this is a great true ending here. This is my final gift. My silver key just filled up with the final piece of information about you, Slyroh. I don't think I'll be able to see you again in the next loop, so let's end it here in this world. Here, where I was able to see you one more time. Do you remember anything about this loop? I haven't given you the key, but you've experienced that, haven't you? In the first loop, first Rakia went into cold sleep, and the next morning Gina was gone. And then, yes, Square was Gnosia, right? Yes, Square. That means this time chances of her being Gnosia are high. Okay, let's go to the main console. We'll finish this during the discussion. I've been relying on you too much. This time, let me handle it. I've learned a lot from all these loops myself. Hey, let me show you what I can do. What's your plan? As to how the discussion would work out. In this loop, there is someone who's been infected by the Gnosia. I plan on making sure everyone survives. I'm going to end this loop without a single casualty, so just watch, Slyroh. Alright, let's see what happens. Wait, so have we decided that Slyroh is a Gnosia yet, or what? You know, it's something like that, that like totally makes me think Rakia is super sketchy. That's who is Slyroh, alright? Yeah, don't worry about Slyroh. The memories from before came back. I see. Now listen, I'm going to explain things now. Everything. I mean, I guess wait and see. Let's get this out of the way first. Square's Gnosia. What? But like, why me? Because I know it's you. I don't need a discussion for that. So I'm assuming you have some sort of evidence, right? Well, where is it? Evidence? It's right here. Ooh. The silver key. I see. So you experienced this before, you're saying. What does that mean? The silver key is a kind of living organism. It feeds on me. The person it feeds on relives the same time period over and over again until the silver key is full. So you know for a fact that right now Square is Gnosia, right? Exactly. Hold up one sec. This is like not even how this is supposed to work. Like we totally don't even know if this is like true. Maybe like Setsu and Rakia are like in cahoots. Even if that were true, the results would be the same, Square. Me, Rakia, and Slyroh. If we vote, the three of us will likely vote for you. So Square, if you are infected by the Gnosia, I mean I know for a fact that you are, but there's nothing you can do. So we've reached a conclusion. Let's hurry up and start the vote. No, wait. I have no intention of putting Square into cold sleep. Then who? I'm not after the person named Square. Isn't that right? Manon? Is that Square's, like, mother? Because when Square's Gnosia, she's not, like, Square. She's, like, more of, like, her mother's memories or whatever. Honestly, like, found that out too, huh? Yes, I've learned a thing or two from all my loops. Manon! Square is actually an identifier for her mother's, Manon's, personality transplant body. She calls herself Square, but her real name, the name of this consciousness, is Manon. Or Manon, I have no idea. Yup, I'm Square's mom, Manon. Personality transplant. I've heard of cyberization, but actually transplanting a person's consciousness to another body? Yep, it's not just me. There are, like, a few others, too. You gotta, like, use your own kinds of... You gotta, like, use your own kids for DNA reasons. And if it gets too well known, it's, like, bad for business, so... So a parent steals their child's body. But, man, in your transplant, it's incomplete, isn't it? What are you, like, trying to say? When you attempted the transplant, there was a strong resistance, right? Wow, you know, like, lots of stuff, huh? Anyways, yeah, but, like, so? That resistance was Square, the true owner of that body. She was trying to fight back. Oh, maybe. Listen, Manon. I've met Square many times before. Not you, but the real Square. There's something I figured out while repeating this loop. Square's only Manon when she's infected by the Gnosia. What? Ha, this is getting interesting. So, Setsu, you set a trap for the Square or Manon or whatever? Admitting that she's Manon is the same as admitting to being Gnosia. Ha, nice work, Setsu. I commend you. Told Manon that it's clear she's Gnosia and to think about what she's done. You, like, totally got me. Ah, well, it's time to pay the piper. Yes, but I plan on settling this without using cold sleep. Wait, what? OMG, are you gonna, like, overlook this or whatever? Yes, but on a few conditions. What conditions? First, Manon is going to have to leave. Get out from Square's body. But that means... Yes, she'll be transplanted into a different body. Into... You make it sound like super simple, but is there, like, even a body good enough for me on the ship? There is, a body without a consciousness. Sorry, do you know who I'm referring to? My guess before it gives me options is going to be Kakrushka's other doll self, or potentially... No, because my other body would be gone. Is it not Kakrushka then? Yeah! Nice, nice, nice. A body without a consciousness. Do you mean Kakrushka? Levi, could you open container 1375 in the hangar? I'm sorry, the hangar has been locked on the captain's authority. Jonas isn't here, Levi. Also, I'm a soldier. I have the authority to inspect cargo. However, the ship is currently under a state of emergency. Haven't you been listening to what's happening? The Gnosia threat has been contained. Listen, Levi. No, Stella. I really need you to open it. You called me Stella. Yes, please, Stella. Alright then, I understand. Shall I bring the contents of the container here? Yes, please, and thank you. I don't really get where this is going. Sorry, just wait a little while. It'll be easier to explain if I show you. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. Ah, here it is. It's Kakrushka, but she doesn't seem as lively as usual. She looks like a mannequin. A doll? Yeah, she's an automated doll named Kakrushka. She doesn't have the ability to speak, but she moves like a human. OMG, are you seriously, like, telling me to get into this doll right now? Like, for reals? I wouldn't joke about something like this. Transplanting consciousness into a doll, it's an interesting idea, but is it even possible? Oh, well, actually, so you know then, that Kakrushka is capable of containing a consciousness. But for what purpose? If we get Manon out of Square's body, the real Square may be able to come back. Huh? At least I hope that's what will happen. If it's at all possible, I want to at least try. But, like, listen, Kay, you make it sound all simple, but, like, consciousness is, like, super delicate, so... I mean, this doll looks like it's well made or whatever, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna get, like, all messed up. Manon, it'll be fine. However much Manon may be corrupted or broken down, while some may be happy about that, no one will lose any sleep. Therefore, it'll be fine. OMG! Haha, as they say, sick burn, Gina. You'd be fine too, Rakio. Hey, come on. And besides, I like to meet her, the real Square. Setsu, what is Square like? Well, she's a liar and self-centered and a coward. Huh? Sounds like garbage. I don't want to add on and say she sucks. I will not be a part of this. But still, I want to see her again. I wouldn't go that bad. I wouldn't go that far and say that she sucks. Okay. Okay, so like, if I get into this doll, you'll forget about all this? No, there's one more condition. Manon is going to leave this world. This world? I want to get rid of the silver key. To do this, after opening the door, someone has to go through the other side and remove the key. That's right, I see you've done your homework. And so, Manon, I want you to go through the door for me. If you go through the door, my key will be gone, and this ship will be free of Gnosia infection, and you'll become free yourself, and everybody is good to go! And then Manon is, like, the one that has to worry about the silver key thing, but, like, Manon will be in an extra Kukushka body, which is, like, fine? Oh, this is, like, the best possible outcome for everybody, actually. Oh my gosh. How about that? I didn't think that there was, like, any possible way for this to work. This is so cool. So, like, where does this door go? I don't know. All I can say is to a different universe. Oh, so it's like luck of the draw or whatever? But this silver key creates human information, so I'm sure you'll at least be sent somewhere with other people around. So like I get kicked out of this body and this universe? These penalties are like pretty stiff. And how about you shut up and freeze? Either way, we'll be rid of the Gnosia. That's fine with me. I mean, that like sucks too. Not all bad, Manon. You'll obtain the silver key. You can turn back time as many times as you like with the power. Unlike me, that's actually something you'd like, isn't it? Oh, right, because she wants to, like, stay young forever. So she'll never age. Yeah. You wouldn't have to transplant your consciousness either. You can become immortal. Oh, okay. So that's how you're gonna, like, reel me in, huh? Yeah, okay. In that case, I'll totally do it. Ah, man, looks like you've finally done the math, huh? Shut up, Glees Bougie. I'm gonna, like, transfer over now. Help me out, okay? Bougie? So, like, somebody bring that doll over here. I'll go set up the medical room. Alright, I'll bring it over. So, that's about it. Phew, glad it worked out. And the loop's up till now. You took the lead, right, Slyroh? So this time I wanted to take charge. So I kept showing you nothing but my weak side. So, I wanted you to see me getting things done for a change. What do you think, Slyroh? Think I did pretty well? Yeah, you were awesome. Implied that Setsu absolutely nailed it. Really? Good. Yeah, I wanted to show you what I could do, Slyroh. That I'd become stronger. That I'd be okay. Slyroh. Let's go, Slyroh. Let's open the door. Let's go! Manon. Manon, Kukusha looks over. Once you go through this door, you'll come out in a different universe. This is where we say goodbye. So what? She seems to say. She looks at Setsu. Oh, so she still doesn't have the ability to talk. I guess she's a doll, so she doesn't have, like, vocal cords, I suppose. But at some point, you'll see us again. I don't know when that will be for you. It could be several decades or several centuries later. Okay, so I guess that... I still don't understand how time works in this world, for the most part. But when we meet again, it'll be under better conditions. Hearing this, Kukushka simply smiles quietly. I'm trying to... No, I guess in our original, Kukushka was still her own thing. It wasn't actually Manon. Yeah. That wouldn't make sense. I was like, is there any possibility that Manon had existed all this time? But I don't think so. That's a different universe altogether. There she goes. That's a really cool, like, dissolving, like, shot there. Wow, wow. This is such a good true ending. I couldn't imagine getting to the end of this game and then not seeing this. That was super sick. Now preparing for warp. Slyroh says to please return to your rooms. No, we're fine here. Understood, then please at least lie down when we warp. Okay, thank you, Stella. You're welcome. Oh, Square's just regained consciousness. Trina's with her now. Oh, good, I'm glad it worked. So now, it really is going to end. We can finally continue to live here in this universe. Slyroh, when I went through the door before, I had prepared myself. I thought I'd never see you again, Slyroh. The universe without Slyroh. I thought I'd continue to loop without you. I was sure that's how it would turn out, and I was okay with that. But Slyroh, you came back to see me again. You saved me. You ended my loop. Now I understand what Yuriko had said. You're an irregular after all. An irregular existence, born in a universe twisted by the Silver Key. An anomaly that came back to this world just once, for me. Next time, I'm sure we'll end up parting ways for good. Beginning warp countdown. Well, it's time. Let's lie down, slyroh. 10, 9, slyroh. 6. I'm right here, and you're right there. 4. That's good enough, so. 1. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Oh, yeah! No problem. Oh, wow, that's a great ending. Oh my gosh, I know I was like, this is what I wanted. Like, I was frustrated at trying to get to the end because like oh man, I was ready for something cool to happen. I love, you know, time loop stuff like this. I always think the idea of time travel and time looping to be really cool, and sometimes it is done better than other times. Sometimes it's not done well at all. I feel like here it's done so well. It's clearly explained how everything works. I understand how there's 2 of me, and how the loops, or how the silver keys work and teleport you to like other dimensions. It like has a lot of complicated moving factors that are actually really simple if you know, you just kind of think about it, and it's after you have all the information. But yeah, now we have, I don't know if this because I'll have to compare when I edit. I don't know if this Kukrushka here now is new to the menu screen or not, or if that was already there. As well as Setsu. Setsu was probably not there. I'm gonna assume that the title screen changed again to have like as many people as can fit on screen, basically, but without everybody. But yeah, this overall has been a great experience. I knew this was the type of game for me when I first started playing it, and it's been kind of a long journey. Mostly because I wasn't playing this consistently for the first couple months that I was playing it because other things were happening, but I'm so happy that I saw it through to the end and that we got to play this. I really, really like this game, and I'm so glad that I played it. So yeah, I don't think I have anything more to say. I think I've let all my feelings out. This is a really good game. It's fantastic. I'm glad I got to learn all this information. And yeah, so to everybody that has supported the series, I appreciate you so much, and I hope that you stick around for any other series. I seem to have a bit of I'm starting to find a bit of a niche of like visual novel games that have gameplay stuff to them, so expect more of those in the future, and expect a lot of other stuff. The plan right now is to always have like 2 to 4 games happening at a time, so click around. If there's any game I'm playing that you're interested in, feel free to watch. If there's something that you want me to play that might be similar to this, or that you think I would like based on any of the games that I play, let me know. I would love to hear about it. And that's going to be that. For the people watching the series in real time, in terms of what specifically is coming next, I think next, after this is done, at the time that I'm recording this, I don't know if this is going to go up before the end of Danganronpa 2 or after. Whichever one is done first, I have a secret series that has already been recorded, and a secret collaboration series with somebody else that's going to start being uploaded. And then whichever one is done second between this one and Danganronpa 2, I am going to probably start playing a new game, and I will, you know, we'll get there as we get there. But we have some exciting stuff on the way, so I hope that y'all stick around for that. And I don't have any more information to offer you other than we are done with this game. So thank you for coming along this journey, and I'll see y'all for the next time that you decide to watch any of my videos. Until then, peace out.